have several council members here that we will introduce once we get out to the landing. We have a lot of electric vehicle enthusiasts here, which is very good, and some dealers and all kinds of things. So Rich Feldman and I are going to lead the caravan out to the landing in just a few minutes. So we'll be heading out to the landing for a little bit more detail on this program, and where we have charging stations in the garage, second floor at the landing, and so we'll see everybody out there as quickly as the electric cars can get out there. So thank you very much for coming. My name is Dennis Law. I'm the mayor of the City of Renton. I want to welcome you here to the landing and to the landing garage, where we have a couple of these charging units for electric cars. The Puget Sound region has been selected by auto manufacturers and the federal government for electric vehicle and charging infrastructure investments. Renton plays an important role in the future of electric vehicles because of our location as a central transportation hub. And we like to thank it as a regional stop for all of the shopping, entertainment, and recreation that anybody would ever want. The development of a charging network is part of our new clean economy strategy. We actually have a task force, and we're really working as a city to deal with sustainability and clean energy and all of the different things associated with the environment. Obviously, it fosters economic growth and opportunity to create jobs. It reduces our reliance on foreign oil. I'll tell you, we had all these cars coming into the garage and you could smell one fume. It was unbelievable. And of course, it reduces greenhouse gas emissions and pollution. Renton is fortunate to have received a significant investment in our electric vehicle network through funds provided by Equality and the EV project grants, as well as funds from the Puget Sound Clean Air Energy's Clean Cities program. These funds, along with city and business community investments in EV infrastructure, will help make our city network charge ready. And soon we're going to have charging stations at Valley Medical Center, IKEA. You'll hear a little bit more about IKEA in a few minutes, and our own Renton Community Center. Our efforts will continue to connect interested Renton businesses with additional opportunities to add more charging stations. And as is common in our city, we're going to make the permitting process very easy. So with that, I'd like to invite several people up here to talk about this a little bit. First of all, I'd like to invite Rod Smith, who's the property manager here at the landing. Rod?
Thanks, Mr. Mayor. Well, when the mayor's team asked us to consider hosting the charge station, it was probably 6 months ago. We were thrilled. We thought it was a great opportunity to showcase our commitment to clean energy, and also show that it's actually not just environmentally sound, but a good sound business decision. We think that the opportunity to have customers shop, dine, stroll, and then charge their cars simultaneously here at the landing while enjoying the benefits of our tenants' services couldn't be a better business decision for us, and we were thrilled to be able to host this. So that's it. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoy the shopping center.
Next is Rich Feldman, who's a regional director of Equality. I got to ride with him in this car coming out here. I was surprised. Not only is it extremely quiet, you don't know the car's running, but it's got a lot of get up and go. It's quite amazing. Rich?
Project manager for the EV project, which is a partnership with the Department of Energy. They fund half of the activity we're doing, and we provide private funds for the other half. And it's the biggest electric vehicle infrastructure project in the world. And fundamentally, what the project is about is to really understand what people need in terms of publicly available charging stations, how they drive the vehicles. So for the next 5 million vehicles, for the next vehicles that are next city that wants to put charging stations in, we'll have lessons learned out of this process that this activity here is fundamental. So it's not only important for Renton what's going on here today, but for the world and the development of electric transportation. So for the leadership here, it's been critical. And today we announced a very important partnership with IKEA that will be hosting electric vehicle charging stations at select Western U.S. stores. One of those select Western U.S. stores is here in Renton. So we have, and Renton played a really critical role in this. It was October of last year where they brought together local businesses, ourselves, and say, let's look at how we take advantage of this opportunity. Where can we best start moving charging stations in our community? They really jumped on it, and you see the result today. So I really want to thank Renton, the mayor, and his staff, the city staff, for making this all possible. Thank you very much.
And next, it's my pleasure to introduce Jimmy Church, who's the owner and general manager of Yonker Nissan. He's here to take orders today.
Nissan's broken all new ground, producing the first 100% electric mass-produced vehicle, and it's absolutely amazing. There's quite a few of them here today, and it's a pleasure to have invited some of you to come down and participate in this event as well. So we want to thank you for coming. More and more people want a sustainable energy vehicle, and we're pleased to have come to market with it, and it's quite exciting. We're thrilled, and we just want to thank you again for inviting us to participate in this event. Thank you, guys.
Next, I'd like to introduce David Nomura, who's the local government and community relations manager for Puget Sound Energy. David brought this car today. He knows nothing about it, so don't ask him.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We're really proud to be here and be a partner with the city. We've done some great work over the last couple of years when it comes to energy efficiency, when it comes to helping our customers, your residents, reduce their carbon footprint, and this is just another example of the great partnership we've established with the city. And look forward to continuing to work with you and your staff to meet the needs of our customers and as we look to reduce our carbon footprint even further. So thank you very much.
Next is Chad Schwitters with Seattle Electric Vehicle Association and Vice President of Plug-in America.
Plug-in America is a non-profit organization that advocates for electric cars. We are electric vehicle drivers and people who want to drive electric vehicles. Speaking on behalf of those people, two major things to say. One is thank you. It's nice to have a place to plug in, and it sounds like there's a lot of different organizations, public and private, working together on this. And this in particular looks like a good install. Nice and clearly marked, so we're not likely to have our worst nightmare, a gas car parked in these spots blocking it. The signs are clear that they're not supposed to be here. There's a number of spots. One of them's handicap accessible. It looks like you guys thought this through, so good work on that. It's not just a benefit for the people that drive electric cars. And especially it's not something that like the city is given to its residents. Because actually, Renton residents are the people probably least likely to use these. People who work in Renton that live a long way away, they come here and charge up while they're at work. But it's mostly about commerce. It's mostly bringing people who are from further away, Tacoma or the far end of Seattle or Everett or something, that wouldn't be able to come here and shop unless there was something like this.
So that concludes our program today. I really appreciate everybody taking the time to come out here. I want to thank our staff members who put the program together today, and I especially want to thank Alex Peach, who runs our Community and Economic Development Department, Suzanne Dale Esty, who is our Economic Development Director, and her staff. They've really kept us, as a city, on top of opportunities like this, and it fits in very well with our commitment to make Renton a very sustainable city. So, again, thank you very much for coming today.
You can move around if you want.
Please plug in now. matter whether it's premium or regular.
These didn't blow up, Mayor.
Charges.
Electric Vehicle Association is the largest association